They say that television eats the brain, the way the worm eats the apple. Such is the case with my friend Gink here. These tapes, these rare gems of cinematic triumph, will beat back the black tide of mediocrity that has ravaged the planet. I, Lundo, will cure him. Television is my gun, and high art are my bullets. And now we bring you a rare jewel, the Magic Sword, Episode 1. I think you're gonna like it.
Oh, it's been so hard since you've been gone. What with the weight of the farmland and the weight of my breasts, I can hardly carry them around anymore. I don't blame you for lying around being dead and all, but it's hard for a woman like me trying to raise your children, little Becky Sue.
I want some beans.
You'll get your beans, Becky Sue. Just you wait. And your two sons, Goma and Goma Jr.
Possum stew's almost done, Ma.
I tell you, I can't keep up with the work anymore, boys. You're lovely boys, but you're stupider than, well, there's my parlor trick again.
That's right, Ma.
Oh, you're not impressed by that anymore, I see. Well, George would be impressed. Where is George? I'm tired of him running around.
Beans, beans.
Becky
Damn
Sue,
straight, Ma.
Becky Sue, you'll get your beans. Oh, George, he's just got stars in his eyes lately.
Stew's not getting any chunkier, Ma.
Is anybody hearing me? I mean, George, down by the sump pump,
Stew's creeping out of the pot, Ma.
dreaming of that perky-breasted, self-absorbed, that school mom. Oh, they all think they're great when they have perky breasts, don't they? But I wish you'd get back to the farm. Do some of the work around here, eh, boys?
Beans. Here I am at the magic water in the hole. Show me something there, boy. Oh, Lordy Jesus, look at that, just like a fart in the bathtub. Come on, what you got for me today? Oh, it's Dodge. Dodge City. Oh, I like that. Come on, take me inside now. Come on, boy. What? Oh, look at there, it's Gabby Hayes. How you doing there? Oh, that's nice, but what else you got for me? Come on, magic watering hole. Show me what I'm really after. Come on. Yeah. What you? Oh, Lordy. It's Gemini Sue to school, Ma. Oh, she sure is pretty. I mean, she's really pretty. I mean, she's so pretty. I love her. I really love her, Gemini Sue.
Oh, you smell so very rubbly, Miss Gemini Sushi.
Well, Cookie, I've told you. It's very simple. You just put your Dewberry bath lotion in the pond and you come out smelling sweet as a rose. Why, I can smell my own nipples and I smell just lovely, Cookie. It's true. How many more beauty tips do you need to have from me anyway, ugly old thing?
You put soy sauce in hair, Missy.
No, Cookie. How many times do I have to tell you? Mayonnaise in the hair, peanut butter on the nipples. Oh, Cookie, won't you ever learn?
You look like dim sum bladder, Missy.
Oh, Cookie, you kooky coolie.
No ticky? No shorty?
Oh, Cookie, won't you leave me alone? I need some time to meditate and smell my armpits some more. Oh, la, la, la. I do smell lovely, I declare. What is that? Oh, my God. It's an atrociously ugly phantom. Oh, honey, I don't know what you're doing with those eyebrows, but it is not working. Sweetheart, lighten the hair, and you'll look less scary. back away from me, or I'll poke you with my mascara wand. I will.
White woman, come with me.
Oh, Lord! Something's happened to Gemini Sue! She's in trouble! I gotta help her. I gotta help her! Good thing that thing opens on its own, because I don't know how to work it. Mama! Mama, where are you? Something terrible's happening to Gemini Sue. Where are you, Mama?
What do you want, dear?
Mama, you gotta stop popping up like that. You scared the crap out of me.
Well, what do you expect me to do all day? I was in the bath.
Oh, never mind that. Look, something terrible's happened to Gemini Sue.
Oh, forget that silly slut, dear, and have some possum stew.
No, Ma, I don't want to forget about it. I want to be a hero. Save Gemini Sue.
All right, fine. Well, let's just take a look in the magic looking glass then, shall we? Oh, my God, it's terrible. I've got crow's feet all over.
General Hayes, do you like my beard? Do you think I'm fat? I mean, I really try, you know. I work very hard at staying trim.
No, I think you look fine, son.
Really? I spend a lot of time at the gym, sit-ups, push-ups. I have a whole regimen, truly. I mean, it's...
What's that? Who is this dusty savage?
May I present to you Chief Running Gag? He enjoys welding and kittens.
Who? What? Sorry? What's your name?
He's raising his arms. He's going to speak. We must listen.
I have kidnapped your daughter, sir. She is locked in my stone teepee. She will stay there until she gives up her beauty secrets and gives makeovers to all of our women.
I'm sorry, son. I didn't quite hear that.
I have kidnapped your daughter, sir.
What?
I have kidnapped your daughter, sir.
I'm sorry. My ears are still ringing from reveille last night. Can you just say that again? What? Say it again.
I have kidnapped your daughter, sir. She will stay in my stone teepee until she has given her beauty makeover secrets and redone all of our women. That way, they'll be beautiful because they're hideously ugly now.
I'm sorry. Maybe you should come out.
I'll have this, General. Sorry, can you start again? Just one more time, from the beginning. So, what did you do? Come on, now.
I have kidnapped your daughter, sir. She is locked in my stone teepee. She will stay there until she's given up her beauty secrets and given makeovers to all of our women.
No. Could you raise your arms? That seemed to help.
I have stolen your daughter, sir. She is locked in my stone teepee. She will stay there until she gives up her beauty secrets to all of our hideously ugly women. God's sakes, can't you understand plain English? What is wrong with you people? I've got to lower my arms now. They're getting tired, fatigued.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand a word. Didn't you say you were an Indian?
Me running gag. Me steal 'em daughter. Keep 'em stone teepee. Give over beauty secrets.
Someone should teach these Indians how to speak. I couldn't understand a word he said.
Yes, I know, but really, General, do you think I'm fat? Really?
I mean, what was all this talk about makeovers? Makeovers?
I have no idea.
We got women galore here. It's like selling refrigerators to the Eskimos.
What's a refrigerator? Oh, Ma, those idiots don't even know what's going on. I gotta go rescue Gemini Sue, Ma, I gotta.
Son, you need to save another silly slut like you need another 8-track tape. Don't you go taking your guns to town, son. Not when you got Goma and Goma Jr. and little Becky Sue to help out with. Oh, Becky Sue and her bean calling is driving me mad. But if you must go, son, if there's nothing I can do to stop you, then I'll give you something to help you along the way. Son, I never told you before how your pappy died. It was a terrible, terrible thing. He got himself caught in the Indian village, and he couldn't get it. Well, those Indians, they tied him to an anthill, and they covered him with honey. The only thing that survived was his horse, now 75 years old. We were gonna save him for the possum stew, but if you need him, you can have him.
Ma, it's a pretty horse. He's real pretty. Prettier than Gemini Sue.
Jump in my stall and I'll strap you on like a feed bag, sailor.
You always were an animal lover now, weren't you? Just like your father. Now over here's your pappy's wardrobe. You know how your pappy was a snappy dresser. Why, look, it's a veritable potpourri of jodhpurs, ascots, walking canes, ceiling hooks, garden hoses, and ceramic napkin holders.
Pretty, Ma.
Oh, they are very pretty, son. No, look, it's your pappy's gun. Of course, he didn't know it was a sword. He thought it was a gun. We had to give him this because with a gun, he'd go shooting himself in the foot. Well, it was funny the first 20 times or so, but then it got tiring. So we gave him the sword, and he never knew the difference. Oh, it was a sight to see your father going around.
That's very, very pretty, Ma. Very pretty.
Yes, he just pointed at people and go, bang, bang. Dumb as a post was your father.
Can I hold it? Do you think, can I just hold it for a minute, Ma, please? Oh, please, Ma.
Oh, sure. Why not, son? Just don't go shoot yourself in the foot.
Oh, it's nice. It's really nice. I could kill me a mess of engines with this. Bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang.
You could kill yourself a lot of silly sluts, too, if you had a mind to.
General Hayes, I have a problem. This gun is jammed. I don't know what to do. I've tried everything. I think maybe it's because, maybe if I lost a few pounds, it would help.
You think you've got problems? The cavalry's not due in for another 3 days, and we're overrun by stinking engines.
General Hayes, my name's George. Me and my pals come to rescue your daughter.
God, yes, I do have a lovely daughter.
She's been kidnapped, General, and we're gonna rescue her. Me and my friends.
Well, that's very nice of you boys.
Let me introduce you to my posse. This is Ed from France,
Bon appetit, mon capitaine.
Ed from Germany,
Mein Führer! I mean, how are you doing?
Ed from Italy,
Prego, prego.
Ed from Spain,
Stinking budges.
Ed from Scotland,
I've been trying to get off the bloody shite, sir.
Ed from Norway.
The boats come in, the boats go out, like that.
Gemini Sue's been kidnapped? Why, that's the first we've heard of that. Anyway, what makes you think that you can rescue her? You're all too fat. I got what it takes, sir. Well, who's your trainer? No trainer, sir? Oh, come on. No, really, sir. Got me 2 strong arms and a sword that goes bang, bang. A sword that goes bang, bang? You can't trust them, they always jam. Gotta tell you, pal, you sound a lot like me without the accent. You're going to rescue Gemini Sue and restore peace and cosmetics to the frontier. Well, you're welcome to try. Fat boy.
Oh man, that was something. Be with us next time for episode 2 of The Magic Sword. And now, I'd like to present my Festival of Shorts.
He's the cold-blooded Black Marauder. He's the Chinese Hurricane. And together they beat the ever-loving crap out of everyone and everything. Get ready for the slam-bang, non-stop action of the Dynamite Brothers. What the hell are you doing here?
Move it over, sister. Announcing is a man's job. The Dynamite Brothers! Their fists meet your face in a blood-soaked, bone-crushing, flesh-ripping fracas. They kick, they flip, they punch, they kill. Ow, you bit me!
That's right, Bub. Now get out of my way. The Dynamite Brothers. They'll grind you into chum. They'll rip out your own spine and whip you with it. Ah, shit, man, stop pulling my hair!
Shuffle off, bitch. The Dynamite Brothers, the United Nations of killing machines. The leanest, meanest. Christ, that hurt!
Cry me a fucking river, asshole. The Dynamite. Fuck!
Hurts, doesn't it? The Dynamite. Ah, Christ!
You've never seen a film like my eyes!
A pulse-pounding riot of oh, it kicked in a ball!
What balls, loser? The Dynamite. Ah, my nipple!
This one no good. It's too small. It's like a butt. This soggy, dry, no good. That one there, no good.
The Dynamite Brothers take on anybody, anytime. You'll never run fast enough to escape the inferno.
Looks like the 502 is right on time.
Yep, and she's carrying some very elegant passengers.
Who are they, Pa?
Why, don't you know? They're hobos.
You mean those handsome gentlemen are nothing but bums?
Oh, no, not bums. Hobos. Respectable traveling men who'll take any job they can get, just so long as it doesn't keep them in one place too long.
Well, just look at that fancy dancer in the middle. Say, who are you, stranger?
Hambone, that's my name. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same.
Hambone, where you been?
Round the world and I'm going again.
What you gonna do when you come back?
Take a little walk by the railroad track.
Hambone, where's your paw?
Round the corner at the candy store.
Hambone, comb your hair. Pop's gonna buy you a rocking chair. If that rocking chair don't rock, Pop's gonna buy you a chiming clock. If that chiming clock don't chime, Pop's gonna take you to the 5 and dime.
An alley cat feeds him ham to make him fat.
Hambone's looking for the billy goat, 'cause the billy goat ate his hat and coat.
And now, the adventures of legendary pickup artist Joe Banks. Joe Banks is a lot like you and me. On the surface, he's a normal-looking, perfectly indistinguishable cog in the human machine. But Joe is different in one important respect. He has the eerie ability to talk anyone into bed. It is his gift. It is his curse.
How you doing, Andy?
Oh, hi, Joe.
I think I left my socks under your bed last night. But Andy, you're my first one. Really, I mean that. Last night meant just about everything to me.
I can't believe you got me into bed by playing Stairway to Heaven. How'd you do it?
Trade secrets, pal. You gotta know when to head for the sack.
Not everyone's as easy as me.
Don't say that, Andy. Why, there's lots of people who are easier than you. Hard as it is to believe. Check her out.
Geez, she's real pretty, Joe. You dinged her yet?
Twice a day, Andy. She's some kind of a kinky vixen, I tell you. Like spanking, too. There's a whipped cream can in her purse. Just the kind of girl for me. You know, before lunch.
What about me?
Now, Andy, I thought we agreed. It was a one-time only thing. You've got to admit, you've never had better.
Well, that's what hurts, Joe.
Boy, oh boy, Andy, if I could whisk you away to Acapulco for the weekend, don't you think I would? Just the two of us soaking up rays on the beach, screwing in the cabana every 20 minutes?
You're a tease, Joe.
Hey, I'd do it in a flash if I could, pal. You know that?
Aw, you say that to everyone.
Hey, Joe, can I see your Persian rugs?
Join us again for another episode of Pickup.
Come
Coming soon, an exclusive explosive expose on one of the most covered-up cover-ups of modern times. If you believe that the Central Intelligence Agency was responsible for the overthrow of the Allende government in Chile, the failure of the Bay of Pigs, the assassination of JFK and RFK, the selling of crack cocaine in LA to fund the Nicaraguan Contras, the hushing up of Roswell, the Watergate break-in, the Manson murders, the quiz show scandals, the tobacco company lobby, and Oliver Stone, you'll scream yourself into a state of shock when you see what the CIA has done to America's most beloved folk singers. Codename Horror of the Blood Monsters. It's all revealed here for the first time in Spectrum X, how the CIA got to popular entertainers like Joan Baez and Pete Seeger and turned them into blood-sucking freaks. It's an all-new, all-weird, all-color inside look at the fiendish plan to poison American youth by converting such folk icons as Arlo Guthrie and John Denver into flesh-devouring ghouls. Described by the Washington Post as a hideous horror and a blood-filled, frightening nightmare of terror, you'll learn firsthand about sophisticated surveillance satellites that were used in the plan to zombify an entire generation of would-be coffeehouse Dylans. Approved at the highest levels of government, the CIA used advanced mind control drugs and psychosexual experiments to transform peace-loving, pot-smoking, planet-saving folkies into degenerate fiends from beyond the grave. Or, in the case of Trini Lopez and Laura Nyro, hideous hate-filled lizards who could spew forth their venomous anthems that would be gobbled up by American teens. See for your own eyes how crooning beatniks from the 60s became bat demons, human vampires, snake men, claw monsters, or, in the case of Bruce Cockburn, a horrible crab thing that could cram its music quite literally down the throats of a public kept ignorant by a sordid and malevolent government. If they had a hammer, you'd have a coffin. TV Guide calls it the most gruesome and ghastly television expose of the year. Will the circle be unbroken? Only if you, the viewer, can drive a stake through their black and evil hearts. Be sure not to miss the news special to top them all. Codename Horror of the Blood Monsters.
In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
They say that television eats the brain, the way the worm eats the apple. Such is the case with my friend Gink here. These tapes, these rare gems of cinematic triumph, will beat back the black tide of mediocrity that has ravaged the planet. I, Lundo, will cure him. Television is my gun, and high art are my bullets. And now we return you to the second action-packed episode of The Magic Sword.
Oh, dear. Let me go.
Keep 'em. Get in there.
Oh, my God.
We're from the hospitality industry in Mobile.
Oh, my goodness, that's a terrible thing for a girl to do.
Yes, we've been here for over a week. Now I haven't felt the affections of a hairdresser in many a day.
Well, that's very pale. I mean, look at your hair.
I haven't been so horribly treated since I was tricking for that New Orleans pimp.
Oh, well, you see, if I wasn't so narcissistic, I might care about your terrible plight, but as it is, I'm completely self-involved.
No, you gotta help us. They're gonna do...
Help you? Oh, darlings, I will help you. With some cinnamon rose blush. Look at your makeup, man. It's completely on the wrong setting. Evening brings out the best in a girl. Helps bring out your cheekbones.
There they are.
Help me, help me. You're an ugly, horrible old man, and you smell like cheese.
I love the way you say that.
And I won't have sex in the back of cars again.
No, you will be having sex with a bunch of Shriners in Philadelphia. I'm going to be sending you there so you girls...
No, that's a terrible thing to do to a girl.
You will be having sex with those Shriners. There's a lot of fun to be had with fezzes and tassels. I'm sure you girls will know exactly what to do when you get hold of those Shriners. Take them away.
You are a terrible man, and so poorly dressed as well. If I cared about those girls, I'd be very, very cross with you.
Those girls gave me a makeover, but they didn't finish. A job that you will do, my darling. You will finish my makeover for me. Make me look beautiful.
Well, what have they done to you so far? What's under your turban?
They've given me a Holton Tony perm and a red dye job. They said it would look beautiful with my earring.
Together at the same time? That's madness.
Well, they're just a couple of cheap whores from Mobile. What do they know? I think I'll be the belle of the ball. Yes, now, come over here to the mirror. I want you to look at the mauve on my cheekbones.
It's on daytime setting.
What do you think? Am I beautifully bedecked? Will I be ravishingly beautiful for this evening's entertainment? Answer me. Look at me.
Oh, Lordy, look at that. There's a monster blocking my path. He's too big to fight. I'll have to befuddle him.
How you doing, George? Come here. I love to squeeze you and hold you. I got a pretty horse, George. Let me see your horse. Oh, here's a little yummy for the horse, George.
If the train leaves Chicago at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, traveling 50 miles an hour, and the stagecoach leaves Kansas City, traveling 15 miles an hour with a cargo of tonic and snake oil, which will be the first to reach Fargo in time for the matinee of La Boheme?
I'm not too good at figuring, George.
Train leaves Chicago at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, traveling 50 miles an hour, and the stagecoach leaves Kansas City, traveling 15 miles an hour with a cargo of tonic and snake oil, which will be the first to reach Fargo in time for the matinee of La Boheme.
You're not all sorry about
Chicago
that,
at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, traveling 50 miles an hour, and the stagecoach leaves Kansas City, traveling 15 miles an hour with a cargo of tonic and snake oil.
I'm not too good at math, George. I can't figure. My brain, too many fingers, numb with the math, George.
Kansas City, traveling 50 miles an hour with a cargo of snake oil, which will be the first to reach
brain, I can't
La Boheme.
figure. Oh, it's too much for me, George. I can't figure nothing. I don't.
I think that's it, boys. I think I got him. Here goes. Bang!
Oh, that's not very nice, George. I wish you would have done that.
Bang, 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 bang. Okay, boys. Let's eat.
He's Tickle.
He's Pickle.
First comes the tickle.
Then comes the pickle. And we're this evening's entertainment.
So, Tickle, why did the mouse cross the road?
I don't know, Pickle. Why did the mouse cross the road?
Because he was stuck up a chicken's ass.
Hey, wait, lady, don't go. We got 1 million of them.
1 billion of them.
Hey, Pickle, what's green and flies over Berlin?
I don't know, Tickle. What is green and flies over Berlin?
Nazis! Oh, wait, lady. We can do dramatic readings, too.
We got scenes of Ishtar we can do for you right here and now.
Yeah, lady. Hey, wait,
geez,
where
we
you
left
going?
the door open.
Oh, no, she's getting away.
We always lose our audience that way.
I suppose those two vertically challenged individuals were funny in a sort of lowbrow Borscht Belt sort of way, but a lady prefers a more gentle sort of humor. Toilet humor can be funny as long as it's clean. I prefer to call it humeur de toilette. Oh, I remember the days of Don Knotts and his grandfatherly charm. Oh, look, a door. I will try to get out. Oh, why won't this door open? What was it Mother told me about opening doors? 1, 2, flat on your back. No, that's missionary. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, no, jive. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, going upstairs. No, I can't remember. Anyway, humor. Yes, I much prefer the social commentary of George Carlin, though he doesn't have to dress that way. And Roseanne Barr, well, being a comic is no excuse for obesity, I always say. And Lenny Bruce and his potty mouth, all pepped up on goofballs. Oh, some of the best comics has fallen the... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, last time I saw a mouth like that, it had a hook in it.
That's terrible.
Oh, is that your face or did your neck throw up? Booping.
Sophomore, a door. I'm going to try to get out of here. Oh, open, please. I keep beating my breast against this door, but it will not open. What's the key?
Did someone say key?
Where's that coming from?
Hi there, Missy.
We're the tiny tumbleweeds.
Oh, tiny people are so cute.
Song for you. Okay.
Oh, no. Y'all tone deaf.
Start again. Okay.
Oh, your mamas would be rolling in the graves if they could hear that. What is that? Oh, my goodness. What's that they call me? Those cosmetic college drollops? I don't think so. I took a acting for the camera class. Thank you very much. They can't even turn towards the camera. Look at that hair. Oh, that's not hair, that's bone. I've got to get away from those hoppers. I've got to open this door. Maybe if I use my hands. Oh!
I think you'll find, my dear, that I make a better door than a window.
Where are we going? Oh, Pa, it's so hard running the farm. I'm out there tilling the fields with no more horse ever since I gave it to George. Well, look at me, I'm all twitchy, I'm all dirty, my hair's a fright, I look a mess. Becky Sue, bring Mama some whiskey. Becky Sue.
Well, there you go, Jack Daniels and urine. I'm gonna give her some beans.
Thank you, Becky Sue. Oh, Goma Jr., I don't know how I forgot this, but I plumb forgot to tell your brother George one of the essential plot devices of the story before he took off on that white horse.
What's that, Ma?
Well, I forgot to tell him that Sheriff Rather Nasty Fella is none other than his successfully separated Siamese twin brother.
Brothers?
You know, Gink, a bird in the hand is a definite health hazard.
Running gag? Running gag?
Here I am.
I managed to shake the posse so I could join you here alone. How are you?
Sheriff, rather nasty fellow. Do you like my turban? Do you like my earring? I've gone to a great deal of expense to get myself made over to make myself look beautiful for you, and you don't seem to appreciate it. I find that rather irritating, if I do say so.
Well, I didn't hear a word you said just then, but I must say you're looking quite lovely. So how's everything over at the stone teepee? How's that little trollop Gemini Sue?
Sheriff, I regret to inform you that I have decided that I am going to break off our engagement. Yes, I mean it this time. What do you have to say about that? How do you feel about that? Breaking off the engagement. Spit it out, man. I am trying to corner the entire cosmetics and makeover industry south of the Mason-Dixon line, and I'm relying on you to round up every available school mom and part-time beautician. You promised to help me, but you're falling down on the job, Sheriff, and I want those women now.
But, sir, you don't understand. I'm doing my best. They're so far flung, and when you actually get your hands on one, why, she's as slippery as an oiled pig. I'm really doing my best. You have to believe me.
I need you, Sheriff. You're my man on the inside.
Could you say that again slowly? All right, running gag. I'll do your dirty work, but you have to make it spicier for me. I want a season pass to the sweat lodge so I can work off my cellulite. Then you'll be up to your turkey waddle and cosmeticians. Deal?
All right, deal.
Oh man, there's more Magic Sword coming to you next time. But right now, I am proud to present my Festival of Shorts.
What are we gonna make? What are we gonna make?
What are we gonna make today?
Oh, what can you make from a paper bag?
A party hat,
What can you make from a bar of soap?
a pussy cat. You can make a dolly from a ball of yarn. You can turn a shoebox
Into a big red barn.
full of animals.
So if you would like a brand new something on your shelf,
With a stick of wood and a pot of glue and a cardboard box and a scissors, you can make it yourself.
Everybody likes to have friends. I know I do. But sometimes people you think are your friends aren't your friends at all. But that's all right. I've found a way to spend time with my friends, and they don't even know it. I like to watch my friends when they're at work, at the market, or playing with their other better friends. And you can too. All you have to do is take some things found around the house, and we spend a lot of time sitting around the house, don't we, when we're not spending time with our friends. I've taken this paper bag which my mother, yes, I live with my mother, I'm not ashamed, has already cut for me with scissors, and then I've drawn some circles on it for little eyes. Eyes to look at you when you're alone, or when you'd rather be spending time with someone else. Then I take some black felt and stick it on with some glue. Yes, just like this. And I've made a little mask. So when my friends look out the window and see a little hooty owl looking back at them, it's me.
Oh, Scuffy, I love you so. You're my favorite toy and my best friend.
Best friend? Every time he says that, I have to swallow my vomit. I hate the little skank. I hate this skin-flaked encrusted tub. I gotta get the hell out of here. Free at last, free at last. This is more like it. Cry your eyes out, Junior. Scuffy's busted out and he ain't never coming back. I'm gonna sail through the city. I'm gonna meet some girls. I'm gonna have a couple of drinks. I'll even take up cigarettes. Why not? Who the hell is gonna tell me not to? Some little punk-ass kid? I don't think so. Hey. Girls seem to be picking up a little here. Oh, boy. I'm getting a little nauseous. Nauseous! Oh, no. Okay, where did that thing come from? Right, where the hell am I? Okay. I'm scared. My ears are bleeding. But that thing's gonna hit me. Mayday! Mayday! No! Sweet mother of Christ!
Oh, Scuffy, I'm so glad you came back to me. Now we can play all day, forever and ever in the bathtub.
Shut up and hold me.
You know, Gink, a rolling stone can gather Kate Moss more easily than you or I.
love you!
I love you more!
A world ruled by vicious crime is a world without amore, but not anymore. Cupid is back. He's traded in his bow for a 44 Magnum and his arrow for hot lead, smashing the crime syndicate with Cupid's arrow. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you. Starring Corey Cochran, Paul Pensman, Lance Lipschitz, the titillating Tina Terwilliger, Chad Chesman, Norman Nesbaum, and Tate.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love ya.
Say you'll be mine.
I love you. Money can't buy it. Flowers and chocolate can't buy it. Sex can't buy it, though we understand that sex is an important and much desired byproduct. Only love is love. Only Cupid is Cupid. His quiver is new, but his message is the same as ever. When you flip, flip for love. Yes, love. Ooey gooey chewy love. Smashing the crime syndicate with Cupid's arrow. Nothing says I love you like TNT. Hey! I love ya! I love you!
Oh, truly, madly, deeply!
I love you! You got beautiful eyes!
I love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you! Love you! Love you!
I'm hot for you.
Love you! Smashing the crime syndicate with Cupid's arrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Like I said, smashing the crime syndicate with Cupid's arrow.
Yo, Gink, you can lead a horse to water, and you can make him drink if you've got the funnel and some hydraulics.
We're the best of pals. Me and my pony, we love all the gals. Me and my pony, we love to ride along, listening to the coyotes and a prairie song. Oh, pony boy, you're the one for me, you're my pride and joy. Me and my pony, we're the best of friends. We'll see each other through till the bitter end. Me and my pony, we love to go to town and watch the people as they stand around. Me and my pony, we love to round the strays. Then when our work comes through, we love to hit the hay. Oh, pony boy, you're the one for me, you're my pride and joy. Me and my pony, we're the best of friends. We'll see each other through till the bitter end.
You know, Gink, I love the smell of Brill cream in the morning. It smells like Brill cream.
And now we return you to the adventures of legendary sexual predator Joe Banks.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but noticing, but your whole body's just screaming out to be ravaged.
What you packing, doughboy?
Well, I may not look like it, ma'am, but I got the gear to give you a 10-hour orgasm.
10 hours, eh?
Maybe even longer. Come on, I'll prove it to you. I can make any man or woman come. Why, just last week I met this stevedore. He hadn't popped his cookies in 10 years. I got him off 3 times in a row before he passed out.
You must be well hung.
You're darn right I am. But the secret is that ain't the meat, it's the motion. That and a few other little surprises.
What sort of surprises?
This, that.
I'll go for it. How much do you want?
I don't want your money. See, I live to make people come.
Orally?
You betcha. Orally is my middle name. No, really, it is my middle name. See, look at my tongue.
Oh, I've never seen a tongue like that before.
Of course not. Putting the studs in is a surefire ticket to send you straight to Cloud 9.
Well, I haven't bathed recently.
Oh, I don't care about that. The funkier the better is my motto. We'll take the mouthwash suite, Sam.
You betcha, Joe.
Are you ready?
Will Joe create multiple multiples? Don't miss the next exciting episode of Pickup. Pickup. You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about. You put your stupid hat in, you put your stupid hat out, you put your stupid hat in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about.
And in the morning, the farmer found a new crop circle in his field.
They say that television eats the brain, the way the worm eats the apple. Such is the case with my friend Gink here. These tapes, these rare gems of cinematic triumph, will beat back the black tide of mediocrity that has ravaged the planet. I, Lundo, will cure him. Television is my gun, and high art are my bullets. And now, we present to you part one of David Mamet's Wild Women of Wongo. I am God. I made this world, this dump, this sump, this pump, this dead carnival of forgotten desire, this abandoned amusement park of broken dreams, this vacant lot of burnt-out memories. Do you see it? Do you? Do you see it? Do you see it? Sure, it could have been better, but who cares about the world? We're just parrots rolling around on a beach. We're sand, we're trees, we're ocean, we're life. Do you see it? Do you see the crocodile? That is us. Do you see it? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you see that we're iguanas walking on a rock? Do you see it? Do you see the waterfall? That is us, that is life, that is the parrot, that is us, that is life, that is the tree, that is the sky. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see a canoe? Do you see a man? A man, a hominid, a homo sapien, rough figure of clay. This is the story of one man. Do you see him? Do you? Do you see him? Do you see him as he walks through the rough granite of the broken dreams of a boulevard of ashes and parrots and ferns and trees and spears? Do you see him? 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 Do you see him walk through the garden of a broken tenement of ferns? This is the story of one man and his crawl out of the gutter.
Must be a Stanley rock wall opener. I can afford one of those. Dragon Goddess lady. Hi. Long time. That place looks good. How are you?
You're pathetic. What do you want?
I want the leads. The good leads. I can't sell nothing with this deadbeat stuff I got. You gotta help me.
Leads? Well then. Let's go see the Dragon God.
Oh, sheesh, the Dragon God. Last time I thought they nearly fired my ass.
You do it, white boy.
All right.
After me.
Oh, what? The Dragon God lives at the bottom of the toilet?
Do you see the man going down to talk to the god about real estate? Do you see him? Do you? Do you see him? Do you see him? Do you see him? Do you see him? What are you talking about, Jet? Are you talking about what, real estate? Listen, pal, it takes brass balls to sell these Gulgeni estates, and you're wanting. Get them to sign on the line that is dotted. Remember this phrase, A, B, F, S, D, T, Y, C, G, T, B, T, C, P. Always be finding some dupe that you can get to buy this crummy property. You know what, pal? If you don't like it, leave.
If you don't like it, leave.
Leave. Leave. It's a tough racket.
Hey, buddy, see this watch? This watch costs more than your canoe.
Just leave. Just leave.
Sleep. Yeah.
Just leave.
Jeez, I can't take it. My hairspray's running. Hey, sheesh. Yeah. What the?
Where's that Gilligan when you need a good fix, man?
Leads. If you don't got the leads, you can't sell. It's a matter of course. You want to sell something, you gotta have the leads, the good leads. I got these deadbeat leads. There's nothing I can do.
Do you see him? Do you see this man?
What is a man
with no
without
leads?
The leads.
He has a need for leads.
What I want to know.
Do you see?
Hello, Mrs. Nubbleguck. I'm calling from Gulgeni Estates. How are you tonight, ma'am?
Ginger man, she be irate with those tatas.
I'm just in town for one night.
Come on, you little bastard. Give us the money. Give us the money, you dumb little kid, you dumb little prick. You prick, give us the money.
Do you see them? Do you see the women? Do you see the women? Do you see more women? Do you see them, the women, the running women? Do you see them? Do you? Do you see them?
I want the rest of it by Saturday.
Mom, they were shaking me down.
I have a certain parcel of properties. Did you receive our brochure in the mail? Have you had a chance to look at it, ma'am?
Girls, that was terrible. You have to learn to scamper like women. Now go, do it again. Go. Now, honey, go back there and kick their asses. 4 years of Vassar. 4 years of Vassar for what? Grinding coconut and mush.
My MCATs were in the top 2 percentile, and where's it gotten me?
You can't afford not to buy at these prices, Mrs. Nubbleguck.
Do you think these rocks will burn? Why not? We women can do anything once we put our minds to it. Too bad we had to skin Jimmy. I kind of liked him.
Don't be a cow, Mrs. Nubbleguck.
Mush, mush. Betty Rubble never had it this bad. Mush, mush, mush.
Blackjack, Davy Jones's locker,
and the bottom of Mount Gay,
beer spirits, who's in the hazy,
walking my
for
guys,
and all things evil,
The boys are back. I like those boys. They're great salesmen.
Thanks for the cruise, Bucky. I'll be gentler next time, I promises ya.
Little buddy, this you fat ass skipper bastard.
Well, I was out fishing for a fortnight, and all I caught was this here rabbit.
Ew. But,
The professor make the best bong on the island.
But I'm a vegetarian.
A rabbit! A rabbit! Can I have the head?
Ooh.
Get in the huts. Hop into the huts. Hop, huts.
Somebody's coming.
Do you see? Do you see the canoe?
Get that rabbit out of here.
Arr, rapscallions, get your butts into the huts. Arr.
Everyone into the huts, please, please. It's dangerous.
He's back at his original starting point. How'd he do that?
Do you see the canoe? Do you see the canoe?
He's got panties on his stick.
Do you see the panties on his stick? Do you see them? The panties, the panties, the panties. Do you see them on a stick? Do you? Do you see the panties on his stick and the man with the panties?
What's he carrying?
It looks like panties on a stick.
Oh, those are new, aren't they?
Yes, and now they come in lemon fresh scent.
Now, Mrs. Out, there's a lady who really knows how to reggae Rasta style.
What do you think? Fruit of the Loom?
No, I'm sure he's straight.
Mariana want to be yanking on your pigtails all night.
Do you see the men? Do you see them gathering in front of oil drums of despair? Do you see them? Do you see the boy? Do you see him?
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. Cabbage.
Cabbage. Those panties smell like cabbage.
I like it.
Back in the hut.
Do you smell the cabbage?
Hi, guys. How are you? I've come from across the sea, and I'm looking for a goat.
A goat? Geez, I don't know if we can spare a goat.
I'll trade many pairs of panties for a goat, even a sick one.
Well, now that you mention it, it sounds like an interesting proposition. But, look, why don't you sit down? I've got a proposition for you, something I want to talk about. Tell me, have you ever considered beachfront property?
No, really. I just want a goat.
Let's have some grub.
Mush.
Can I help with the mush?
Okay, mush.
I'll hold the bowl.
Mush.
I've got a terrific deal for you. Palm trees, lagoon view.
I need a goat for the sacrifice.
Hey, listen to me now.
Ready. I'll bring the mush.
Can I bring him the mush?
No.
I'll bring him the mush.
You can't bring the mush. You're a boy.
Not so fast, Trixie.
We make an annual sacrifice to the goddess Ba, and a goat seems to work, but we're out of stock.
Would you like a bowl of mush?
That Mr. Howell is nothing but an old wrinkled stick.
Better than goat.
Have you seen enough? Have you? And now I am proud to present my Festival of Shorts.
You remember them as the lovable kids from Fame. Well, now they're all grown up, and after 10 years of beating the bushes in a fruitless search for a gig, they're back on a whole new kind of stage. Young gangs from Fame.
It's
my turn to sing. It's my turn to sing.
Oh, Mr. Carter.
I can play the tuba.
You couldn't play a tuba if it were an alternator.
Huh?
Huh?
I can jump.
I can dance.
We want to live forever.
They're still relatively young. They've still got talent to burn. But after many years of struggle, after countless tears shed, after countless rejections, they finally come to the crushing realization that nobody gives a fuck.
Come on, girls. It's showtime.
But when you've got to perform, you have got to perform. The muse is rocketing down the highway, and only the most hardcore thespians can catch it.
My turn to dance. My turn to dance. It's my turn to dance. I want to dance. You danced last time.
I'm
my turn to
dancer.
dance.
Everybody knows it.
So they wrote a new show. They mapped it out and laid it down. They learned every part by heart and took it on the road to nowhere. None of them ever made it.
We want to live forever.
But they won't. Young gangs from Fame. Career failure sold separately.
The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped up in a 5-pound note.
You don't have to play alone. You never have to be alone. With only a bag, some crayons, and scissors, friends will find you.
I want to be your friend.
I want to be your friend.
Keep your antenna up and listen for them.
We want to be your friend.
Cooking?
And now we return to the adventures of legendary pickup artist Joe Banks.
I've just got to score this time. I've just got to.
Sit down, Joe.
My, you've got eminently kissable lips, Captain.
I think it's a little late for that kind of approach, don't you, Joe? The plain and simple fact is that you've lost your touch. Those lines just don't work anymore. That's why I called you in here, Joe. I'm here to help. But I can only help you, Joe, if you're willing to help yourself.
I don't know what it is, Captain. Used to be that I could just ask someone their sign and they'd start peeling their clothes.
Of course they did, Joe. You see, it's not the material, it's the delivery. When you're hitting on a secretary or a topless dancer or even the paper boy, how you ask them is just as important as what you ask them. If you're confident, easygoing, and have a sense of humor, people will naturally respond to you, even the paper boy.
Captain, if I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
There you go again, Joe. You're just not conveying any kind of joie de vivre that potential casual sex partners are looking for.
But I really think we should fool around, Captain. You don't want to die a virgin, do you?
Don't ever call me that again, Joe.
I really have lost my touch, haven't I?
It happens, Joe. Why, do you think you're the only sexual predator who ever hit a dry spell? I get guys like you waltzing in here every day. It's perfectly natural.
But what am I going to do about this constant ache in my balls?
I can't help that, Joe. What I can do is put you on a program of strict masturbation, 5 or 6 times daily if necessary, until you're fit and ready to resume your cheap seductions.
Masturbation?
Jerking off, Joe. Pulling your pud until you climax.
But I've never done it before. I wouldn't know where to begin. I've always had others do it for me.
Joe, you're sick. Now, unless you're willing to take the first step and admit that you need help, there's nothing that I or anyone else can do for you. If you want to get better, you'll just have to take matters into your own hands.
How long do I need to masturbate, sir?
4 weeks.
4 weeks? But I'll miss the nurse's ball.
You can forget about the nurses, Joe.
If I do agree to choke the chicken some 150 times over the next month, will I really get better?
We'll do our best, Joe. I make no promises, but unless you start whacking right now, you may never get laid again.
I guess I better get started then. How about this technique right here?
That's the spirit, Joe. You know, I think you'll find that once you start diddling yourself on a regular basis, not only will your self-confidence and happy-go-lucky personality come back, but you'll just feel better. Hell, you might even enjoy it. God knows I do. Then you'll be back seducing every waitress and cab driver from here to Albuquerque. It's only 4 weeks, Joe. Enjoy it. Okay?
Okay, Captain.
Will Joe find true love in the palm of his hand? Don't miss the next episode of Pickup.
Meet the savage sweethearts, rough girls who take what they want from any man they meet. They'll beat 'em, treat 'em, and eat 'em alive. Angels, wild women.
You folks been getting mighty uppity since them uncivil rights acts been floating around.
They're hot, hard, and mean. Too tough for any man. Men have had it their way long enough, and the girls are going to dish it out instead of taking it. What makes pretty girls go bad and become more cruel than the brutal men they live with? Running wild with whips, chains, guns, and knives, they force men to submit to their twisted pleasures in an orgy of strange desire. These girls have waited too long for a good time, and now they're going to have it on their own terms.
But these sex orgies is unnatural.
Now meet girls with men's desires, who like a little action any time they're in the mood.
Ma'am, I think I love you.
But when they get mad, watch out. Here are girls who leave their cycle gang lovers in search of a new and even wilder life. They've had it all, but by now, all is not enough. They want even more. Now, the weaker sex turns on to women's liberation too much and becomes the wilder sex. See Angel's Wild Women from Independent International. They're beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Angel's Wild Women. In color. Rated R. Under 17. Not admitted without parents.
Oprah Winfrey action figures sold separately.
They say that television eats the brain, the way the worm eats the apple. Such is the case with my friend Gink here. These tapes, these rare gems of cinematic triumph, will beat back the black tide of mediocrity that has ravaged the planet. I, Lundo, will cure him. Television is my gun, and high art are my bullets.
Gink, man, you're gonna love part 2 of David Mamet's Wild Women of Wongo.
You see the men? Do you? Do you see them?
Talk live to a salamander for only $2.99 a minute.
Do you see the woman? Do you see her? Do you see the woman and the men? Do you see them? Do you? Do you? Do you see them?
Oh, we were talking about real estate. That's what you really want?
I came for a goat. Now I've seen a lady.
She's okay.
She makes my heart soar like a trout.
Give him the leads. I mean, the food. I know it's not much, but stick around. We're roasting a squid later. Beat it, Wilma. Go. Now let's talk about some properties. Did you like Blue Lagoon?
We must make a sacrifice to the goddess Ba, but the only goats left at home are our women.
Geez, no goats. What's it got to do?
If we don't make a sacrifice, we'll have to leave the land, buy somewhere else, and start anew.
Stop right there, mister. We're going to be friends.
Many of our people have gone into real estate.
What are you saying? What are you telling me here?
Selling off our dwindling empire. Some of the parcels even come with huts.
No, listen, you want to deal with us.
But things are going well. We have good leads.
Leads? Did you say leads?
Yeah, leads.
Did you hear that? His tribe's into real estate.
Yes, I heard.
Now's our chance.
It's time for us to break into business, sister.
But who will scamper down the beach for the men?
Who cares? I want a career and a pair of those panties on a stick.
He's got the leads.
The good leads. We gotta have a boss. We gotta. Those leads should be ours.
I want those leads. Back in the old days, a man was a man. He got the leads, he made the call. People bought, and that was that. The competition now is killing me. I got hemorrhoids the size of golf carts.
He's right. It's a jungle out there now.
The leads! The leads! It's a mad scramble. I can't take it anymore. Do you know how long it's been since I was Salesman of the Month? A long time. We can't afford to have Panty Boy muscling in. We either have to sell him or kill him.
A man's not a man if you don't have the leads.
And this whole goat business, it's unnatural.
That kid's a freak, no doubt.
We gotta do something, boss. Anything, anything. We gotta close a deal. We gotta get this sissy to sign on the line.
Oh, little bastard's got the leads.
The leads, the leads. What are you gonna do?
Exotic animal sex fantasy? Call me at 1-900 Tropical Breeze.
Where's your mother?
She's so unhappy. She turned herself into soup.
Huh. Well, make sure it's cooked.
Dad, can I ask you something?
I'm all ears. Actually, I'm all highs, but that's another story.
Well, I'm all grown up now.
Are you hitting on me?
Not this time. I want to talk about business.
Business is killing me.
I know. I can help.
You? How?
Father?
Yes?
I did spend 4 years at Vassar. I want a shot. I want to sell real estate. I want to chase down the leads.
What? The leads? You got the good leads? Where are they? Hand them over. Come on.
I'm young and I'm vital. You're old and your spirit's dull. I can close the deal better than you can.
You listen to me. I got enough problems without my own daughter muscling in. You stay in the tent, grind the corn, and make fish puppets. Women cannot sell real estate.
Tails, feathers, gills, whatever suits your fancy.
Hey, boss, get ready to be happy. Look, I know I've been in a bit of a slump lately. I know that I've been on an unlucky streak, but guess what? I made a deal. It's the first one in ages. You know that swampland that we had back there? I was able to unload it to a couple of rubes from Fort Lauderdale. Unbelievable. Should have seen the looks on their faces. Boss, I mean it. I'm gonna win this month's sales contest this time for sure. No more screw-ups, I promise.
What have you got in the bag?
It's a stool sample I'd like you to show the doc. I haven't been able to digest a decent meal in 2 weeks. Everything with me, it's in like a lamb, out like a lion.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, I got a problem. My daughter's trying to muscle in on the real estate game. Those Vassar eggheads have been filling her head with all sorts of screwy feminist ideas about economic equality. What am I gonna do?
Hey, boss, I got an idea. Why don't you include Wilma as part of the Gilgeni Estates package? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hey, not bad. Uh-oh, I think I dropped your stool sample in the soup.
That's okay, boss. Look, I got more where that came from.
Mom.
Do you feel the nighttime? Do you see the moon? Do you? Do you see the moon? Can you feel it?
I can't let them harm the man with the panties. And a bird in the hand is worth 2 up my dress. What horrible lighting.
Good father? Fuck you. Family man? Go home and play with your kids.
My wild women of Wongo senses are tingling.
Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Over here. Over here. I'm calling you in my mind. Over here, over here.
I'll come back to learn more wrestling moves.
Over here. Oh.
Fish or fowl, skin or scales, we can rock your boat, man.
To make a long story short, I'm not wasting my life serving mush for these goons. Me and the girls were thinking, say, if we were to pull all of our experience, Cynthia's got her MBA from Harvard. Juanita's a whiz at PR, and with my 4 years of Vassar, we could open a real estate agent on another island. Any ideas?
Let's have sex.
What? Did you hear anything that I said?
Really, I just need a goat. But sex would do fine.
Are those panties stuck in your ears?
You're much prettier than most goats, and I know my goats.
God, you're so shallow. But you could be my meal ticket.
And you could be my goat queen.
Is that a piece of carp stuck in your teeth? Let me get it out. Boy, it's really wedged in there. I think it's a gill.
Can you taste the fish? Can you taste it? Can you taste the fish? 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 Do you see them? Do you see them walking down the beach with a crocodile on a pole? Do you? Do you see them? With the crocodile on a pole and the men and the women and the crocodile on a pole? Do you? Do you see them? On the beach in the day with a pole, the crocodile on top. Do you see it? Do you? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see them walking backwards?
Okay, everybody. We're putting a little something extra in this month's sales contest. First prize, a crocodile on a pole. Anybody want to see second prize? Second prize is a bowl of stool soup. Third prize is my daughter Wilma. Yeah, kidding. Third prize is a coconut.
Sorry I missed the quilting club last night. I was kind of busy. What were you up to? Oh, nothing much.
Wait a minute. I've been here for 2 days and I haven't even seen a goat.
Listen, I think I convinced him of our plan. Only problem is we can't all fit in the canoe, so you girls will all have to wait till we bring back a bigger boat, okay?
I'm afraid of water.
What?
You're a bitch.
Hello, Chichi.
I've been swindled. I would never trade my panties on a stick for your crocodile on a pole any day. I must leave now.
Well, take some brochures with you. You're gonna love this stuff. It's good.
I'm leaving, and don't try to stop me or get Benny from sales to throw a spear at my back, okay?
Okay. Benny, ready the spear.
Call 1-900 Tropical Breeze for some tropical sleaze.
We gotta stop him, girls. It's our future. Yes.
Do you see it? Do you see the women fighting the men? Do you see the eternal barbarism of women fighting men and men fighting women?
Crocodile.
Do you see the dented prize?
She dented first prize. A man works hard. He works all his life. He crawls out of the gutter. He slaves and he toils. And what happens? They dent first prize.
Don't try and stop me.
Oh, I love this David Mamet guy. Okay, now I would like to present to you my Festival of Shorts.
Good morning. Well, come on in. Well, shut the door. Shut the door.
Oh, okay, yes. Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Right, you're here for a checkup. Let me just get the papers here. Right, regular, right?
Yeah, checkup, you could say that.
It's perfectly natural. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Do Do you mind if I take my shirt off? I'm a little hot.
Well, I might as well check your heart if your shirt's gonna be off.
Oh, well, all right then.
Okay.
I'll just set it down there.
All right, breathe in.
How do I tell them? How do I tell them?
Everything's fine. What can we do to help you?
Well, I'd like my penis removed, please.
So, you're here for a sex change.
No, no.
Tut-tut. Sounds good. So, if you don't want a sex change, what do you want?
I want my penis removed. I don't like it, and I don't use it.
Sign here.
So you got your penis removed?
Yes, and I've never been happier.
How can we help you? Well, my friend was in here the other day and had his penis removed, and I was wondering if I could have his.
My good man, do you not have your own penis?
Well, yes, of course, but his is so much bigger than mine, I thought it would be no problem.
As it turns out, we're washing his off in the sink right now.
Really?
What man doesn't want another man's penis? It's perfectly natural. Take off your coat.
Okay, thank you.
Would you be interested in a penis about this size?
Actually, I really do want that one.
The man wants his friend's penis. Other men's penises always seem more desirable, don't they? But are you sure you want your friend's penis?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Perhaps we can interest you in a wider range of penises. All colors, shapes, and sizes.
Cleaning up the penis. Cleaning up the penis.
Is it ready?
Thick, ridged.
Look, I just want my friend's penis. What's the big deal?
It's a great looking penis. It's all yours if you want it.
I'm so happy.
So, you got my penis, did you? You old rascal.
It's so much better than mine.
Well, if I'd ever used it, I'd have kept it. I'm glad it makes you smile.
Smile? Hey, I forgot to ask. What did you put in its place?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
But my friend, shouldn't you attach something? You don't just want an empty space down there, do you?
Well, I do like golf.
Golf.
Perhaps I'll sew on a golf club.
Hold it. Remember telling me that you're so busy you never have quality time to spend with your dog?
Yes, I said that.
Well, we'll have your dog attached down there. Stay right here. I'll get the vet.
Okay, Gink. Here we go.
And the little bunny was reunited with his mummy, and the world was happy again.
Oh, that's beautiful, Gink.
The shocking scenes you're about to see are not suggested for the weak or immature. If you cannot take it, we advise you to now patronize the concession stand or look away from the screen during this preview of Satan's Sadists.
You're right, I am a rotten bastard, I admit it. But I tell you something. Even though I got a lot of hate inside, I got some friends who ain't got hate inside. They're filled with nothing but love. Their only crime is growing their hair long, smoking a little grass and getting high, looking at the stars at night, writing poetry in the sand. And what do? You bust down their doors, man. Dumbass cop. You bust down their doors and you bust down their heads.
Born mean, savage servants of the devil.
How about a little of this, baby?
Is
it better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all? To pay the price at any cost for a moment of pleasure.
Torn out of today's headlines, a shocking, realistic story of the wave of revolution and anarchy sweeping our country today.
Well, it was a tough interview, Ellen. I mean, they asked me a lot of tough questions. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night.
Right.
Do you like my hair?
Oh, yeah, it's nice. Did you have it done for the interview?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really nice. I'll talk to you later. I'll call you.
She doesn't like my hair.
Oh, hi. You must be Ellen. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you. Okay. Can I get you a cup of tea or coffee? Oh, no, thanks.
Hi, Ellen. How are you? I'm Miss Watercrest.
Can I take your coat for you, Ellen? Oh, no, thanks. I'll just wear it.
Ellen, I'd like you to meet some of the staff around here. First of all, we have Gina and Suzanne. They're in the Research and Development Department.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the office.
Yeah, hi. And this is Harold in accounting. He takes care of our payroll for us.
Hi, how you doing? The photocopier's jammed again.
Now, Ellen, I have to ask you a few questions. First of all, what is your best trait?
Well, I'd have to say I'm a people person.
Mm-hmm. And what do you consider to be your worst trait?
Well, it's probably my problem with petty cash. Here, this is from your purse.
Thank you, Ellen.
So, do I have the job?
Well, we'll have to get back to you on that one.
Well, I put my home phone number on my resume.
Yeah, we'll be calling everyone next week to let them know, okay? Bye, Ellen.
Bye.
Bye.
And nice meeting everybody.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, someone put toner in my decaf.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
So, Daphne, tell me, how do you spell virgin?
Don't ask me. I don't know any. And who wants to?
My bedpost has so many notches it looks like sawdust. Yeah. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Steve. What are you boys up to?
Not much. Listen, we've got a problem here.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, Bobby and I are offended by the imagery that Daphne is presenting, the way she's eating that banana. Frankly, we're disgusted.
Rub my nub, Mr. Priss. Just because you and Stevie have Ziplocs on your peepees doesn't mean we all have to live that way.
I am saving myself for marriage.
Oh, marry my butt cheeks. You boys can't tell the difference between a vulva and a Volvo.
Ick. Come on, Bobby, let's go plant a tree for peace.
I'd like a piece.
They say that television eats the brain, the way the worm eats the apple. Such is the case with my friend Gink here. These tapes, these rare gems of cinematic triumph, will beat back the black tide of mediocrity that has ravaged the planet. I, Lundo, will cure him. Television is my gun, and high art are my bullets. I think you will enjoy this little treasure I found called Hercules in the haunted world.
I held his hand through interpretive dance class. I turned his croaking voice into a soaring tenor. And what happens? He gets a girl, and I am nothing but a schmuck. Get it? Dig it?
Oh, Basil, where's Reggie?
Oh, Reggie will be here soon, Vivian. Reggie, my very, very best friend. And then we'll all off to the Hippodrome together. My, Vivian, I do have to say, you do look smashing this evening, as always.
Could you bring up the car, Basil? I'm having a little trouble. Is it Tuesday? Before we go, I really should take a dog. Did you bring flowers, Basil? I'd love some pudding.
Mein Gott, she's fucked up!
Oh, look, it's Reggie.
Reggie.
Hello, Reg. Oh, Reggie. Sorry,
Hello. Hello. Oh, this is... Oh, yes, thank you. Hello. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It was a good tour. Yes, hello. Always good to see you. Thank you for coming out. Yes, thank you for the opening night card.
Welcome back, Reggie.
Monty, darling, I've just returned from entertaining the troops. I was spectacular. With me, we're going to win this war for sure.
Well, I've seen the reviews, Reggie. You're doing good work. But war's a serious business, you know.
Yes, I suppose it is serious, isn't it?
I'm offering you the role of a lifetime, Reggie.
My God, King Lear, I've waited all my life for that role.
No, not Lear. Your country needs you, man. I need you to get into Berlin and retrieve the Axis codes.
The Axis codes?
No, Reggie.
Yes, it was my idea to send you on the mission, Reggie. You're the only one who can pull it off. With your voice, dance moves, and juggling skills, the Hun won't stand a chance.
But I'm just a simple vaudevillian. I know nothing of missions.
Oh, pish. Oh, pish, posh, push, piffle. Oh, piddledy pie, po, poo. You are as modest as you are talented. And you are as talented as you are handsome. You're as handsome as you are strong and stout and brave. You're as brave as you are tall. And you are as tall as you are short. And short as you are hairy. And hairy as your skin is smooth as a baby's bottom. You have it all, my friend.
No, and you don't. If my country needs me, I'll do it.
I don't know why I'm here.
That's good, Reggie. Good. I'm very proud of you. They used to think I was the most promising student at RADA until you came along. But I bear no grudges, Reggie. I'm proud that I was able to teach you the odd tap step now and again. I like life in your shadow.
Really?
Yes. And I'm happy as pie for you and Vivian.
I think I'll leave.
You should go in and look in on her. She misses you oh so terribly. I will boil his bones in my pot!
Oh, Reggie, thank you for coming. Is it my birthday? Reggie, the walls are bleeding again. Salad, that's the trouble with youth these days. I hear the paint peeling again, Reggie. We really ought to have some soup.
Oh, Viv, I'm off to fight the evil Krauts. Do give us a quick kiss.
I see you're happy to see me, Reggie. Off then, are you? Well, fine. I'll be waiting for you. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Rover. Oh, God, I haven't fed the dog in 3 days. Rover!
I say, she's fucked up.
Here, boy! Rover! Kitty, kitty, meow! Rover, come here. Bye then, Reggie. Right me. Rover! Come here, boy. Come to Mama.
Now, look here, Reggie. I don't know what those limey fools have been telling you, but I'm here to give it to you straight. That's the American way, Reggie, and that's my way. They don't call me old blood and guts for nothing.
That's why I came to you, General Patton. I want to know if my mission is spiritually sound.
Now, look here, Reggie. When you stick your hand in your best friend's face and you come up with a pile of goo, I think you'll know what to do. I've got Tiger Bomb in my eye.
We shall fight them on the beaches. We shall fight them in the pubs. We shall break a polo mallet over their heads. We shall fight them in my flat if they try to break in there. I'll do the job you've asked me to, General. Sure as I am a man. And I am a man. Mostly a man. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. Rye! 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 Rye!
Enough of that limey crap, Reggie. Now listen to me. I like to try the lotus position before I bayonet some stinking kraut in the face and spill his brains all over the battlefield.
I'm not that flexible, sweetie. General.
How about a little tantric waving, Reggie? I think you'll find it can cleanse the spirit. I've become very enamored of Eastern philosophy lately, Reggie. I'm trying everything these days. Avocado face packs, a diet of brown rice which keeps you pure as you disembowel a bunch of stinking bosh. It's the yin to the bloody yang of war, Reggie. The yin to the bloody yang of war.
She thinks I'm a dog. She thinks I'm a bat. She thinks I'm a dog. Oh, I'm a dog. Huh? I say, hold it right there. You can't pass.
Hello, I'm looking for Simon.
Dr. Mountbatten's with a patient.
A patient?
Yes, so if you want to leave your name and your number and so on and so forth, I'll get him to call you back.
I'm a friend of Simon's. In fact, I'm his 10 o'clock.
Everyone's a friend of Simon's.
I think he'll see me now.
No, we're booked up to September.
Ew, bacon fat hair gel. Simon, you old dog.
Reggie, nice to see you. How's your bridge work holding up?
I tried to stop him, sir, but he just barged right in.
Tell him to go away. His ass stinks.
Don't try to talk, Mrs. Johnson. You're goofed on anesthetic. I'm repairing her overbite. Tricky work, you know.
Simon, we've got to talk. I've been given a mission.
Emissions! Oh, pip, pip. I do so love emissions.
Stop dusting me, Stinky.
So what's on the cooker?
We've got to go to Hades.
Hades, get my golf clubs. Hades? Did you say Hades?
Yes, pits of hell and all that, what?
What for?
To get the secret access codes back.
But why me? How can I help? Hey? What? What? Hey? What? What? Hey? What? What?
You're a specialist in oral reconstructive surgery. Your skills will be very useful on a mission to Hades.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. But with some devil-repellent sunscreen and light clothing, we'll be all set.
Smashing! I bought one of those frilly little hats with the brim and ribbon. Ta-ta, then.
Hi, how come I'm naked?
I have one of those hats, too. I feel like a killing machine when I wear it. A killing machine.
I've got a hat. No one's invited me to go to Hades to grind up the Bosch.
Well, come along, then.
Oh, splendid. We're going to Hades. Sing along. We're going to Hades. We're going to Hades.
I
had a German girlfriend once, you know. When I was a boy. She was cute. Rather hairy. Smelled like potato salad. Then there was an Italian lass. Maria, I think. Yes. There was something about the way she said linguine that made my palms all clammy.
My God, it's hot, and I can't get that Spice Girls song out of my head. So hot.
My mum always said, you can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat.
So hot.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are now entering Hades. Please take all your personal belongings and baggage can be picked up in fire pit number 4.
It's an inferno here.
Upon arrival, please report to the reception area where our friendly staff will gut you, bleed you, and shove a red hot poker up your ass. Enjoy your stay.
Simon, wake up! We're in Hades, the very jaws of hell.
The jaws of hell? Good thing I'm an oral reconstructive surgeon. What's that?
Ew, a floozy.
Oh, look, girls, what do we got here? A couple of travelers. Welcome to Claudette and Fifi's B&B, where we have a delicious chicken parmesan, all-day breakfast, and all-you-can-eat salad bar. Check-in time is usually 11 a.m., but since it's in the off-season, we could make an exception. Unfortunately, this week we are cleaning the pool, but we could offer you a sauna.
I do hope they have massage.
We could offer massage. This Francois, he's amazing. He could come in, he could rub you down. You guys would love that. And we have pedicure, too. Yeah, see? Check my feet.
Nice feet.
Oh, welcome, gentlemen. I am Claudette Barbeau. It is providential that you gentlemen should happen upon our humble inn at this time. Just last evening, a table of mean Nazis came without reservations.
Bloody krauts, how rude.
They altered everything on the menu, softened it, creamy desserts, and they did not pay. And to top it off, they stuck my pussy up a tree. Oh.
Pussy up a tree? Oh, how uncomfortable for you. Those fiendish Nazis will stop at nothing.
Oh, you seem like such nice men. I am so, how do you say, grateful. Oh, Mundo, how do you say, marshmallow? How do you say it in your country, you know, with ham? There's split pea, split pea soup?
Split pea soup, I believe.
Yeah, split pea soup, split pea soup.
Oh, thank you. Then, how do you say linoleum tile? And how do you say caribou? Oh, Monsieur Reggie, this is the tree where my Fluffy is stuck.
Oh, I thought you said your pussy was up there.
That's what I said. My Fluffy is stuck.
I'll get them both.
Thank you.
Here, pussy, pussy, pussy. Come down, pussy. Here, puss.
Do be careful. Oh, Fifi, I am so worried for him. He is so big and strong, but my pussy is so high.
Last night was good for me too, ma chérie.
Oh, shut up, Fifi. People will hear you. Make yourself comfortable. Francois will be in to rub you down.
Can I check your fillings?
No.
Shh, stop it. Shh. Oh, nice little massage, eh? What, hey, what, hey, what?
I just say, look here, they've got gum all over the floor. Oh, dear bloody French. All right, well, I think I'll lie down here.
No, because you want it, I get it.
bloody Mountbattens are all the bloody same, aren't you? Well, I suppose I can make do here. Do you think I could hit that spittoon over there? Oh, I shall be able to make all England next year.
Here, pussy, pussy. Nice pussy. I say, I'm getting quite high here.
Higher, higher, a little to the left.
Here, pussy, pussy. Pussy. Oh. Can you describe what your pussy looks like?
A cat.
Oh man, this stuff is getting hot. Be with us next time for more Hercules. And now I am proud to present my Festival of Shorts.
I can't take it anymore. I've got to do it. I've got to take some kind of action. I can't stand it. I'm going crazy. I hate you, Mom. All right, that's it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the call. Hi, Vinny's Hit Squad? Yes, I'd like to speak to you about taking out my mother, please.
Daddy,
Sasha,
Daddy,
get out of here. Go on, Daddy's on the phone. Yeah, I need my mother killed. I can't put up with her anymore. Please, you gotta help me out here. Money? Well, no, I don't have a lot of money. I can barter in turnips. I could...
Okay, here we go. Here's your prescription for eczema, Mrs. Jones. Good luck with it.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It'll take an hour to fill this. You'll have to come back.
Do you have scissors?
Now let me tell you about our specials today. We have baby shampoo, we have pretty eyeshadow, we have soap, we have gum, we have lovely, lovely shades of lipstick. We've got raspberry. I'm wearing peach right now.
Okay, I'll take the soap and the gum. The peach sounds nice, and also I would like some cyanide.
Pardon me?
Some cyanide.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Cyanide. Like some cyanide. Cyanide.
Well, could I ask what you're going to use it for?
Rats. Really big rats.
I love these bottles they give you on the airplane. Look at this. Cute little bottle of Jack Daniels, 2 ounces. Could you ask for anything more than that?
Oh, Dimitri, I'm so glad to see you. Come in, honey, and open a window for your mom.
Mother, should I call a priest?
Oh, good God, no, I'm feeling a lot better. The glaucoma's cleared up and my arthritis is all but gone. I feel like I could go dancing.
Oh, she's gonna make a full recovery. She'll be back on her feet in days.
Absolutely tip-top. Call me a taxi.
I'm so glad you've come.
Well, I'm glad you finally decided to go with the professional. Now look, inside my bag here, I've got dozens of photos, color photos of my hits. None of that grainy black and white stuff either. This is top-notch stuff.
Oh, wow. Not much left of her, is there?
Oh, I blew the head right off of her.
This is really good stuff. Well done.
You see, that's what a baseball bat does to a human skull.
Well, I like it. So you're going to take care of my mother for me then, are you?
Yeah, paying me in turnips is no problem.
Okay, just go around the back and smash the window to get in. She's mostly deaf, you know.
Hey, consider it done. It's my pleasure.
I really appreciate this.
Present from your mother. That's like kid.
Headquarters, 22nd Precinct. I guess this is it.
What can I do for you, young feller?
Listen up, faggot. I came for the pig. I came for the little fat policeman.
Well, now, just which little fat policeman do you mean?
This one. This tubby piece of shit right here.
Oh, that little fat policeman. Why didn't you say so? Now, let's see. J... K... L... L... hammered. Louis, little fat. Here we are, little fat policeman. Yep. You'll find him on Huckleberry Street.
Huckleberry Street, huh?
That's right, my boy. It's only a hop and a pebble throw from here.
I'm gonna go there and waste the fuck.
Nothing at all. You go out the door, then turn left. Then when he's gone. Now bet I know where. Down to Huckleberry Street to see the little fat policeman.
Once there was a little fat policeman.
Yo ho ho, yes sirree. Little fat policeman, please save me.
Sometimes the little fat policeman helps ladies in baby carriages cross the street. Sometimes he directs traffic on his beat. Some cars stop. And some cars go when the little fat policeman's whistles blow. But sometimes he rides his motorcycle, stops traffic for children, or tips his hat to everybody. Sometimes he drives his police car at night, down to the police booth when someone calls in fright. Come quick, come fast, there's a burglar in my home. And the little fat policeman goes in that house alone. He flashes his light, no burglar there. He flashes his light, no burglar there. He flashes his light and suddenly he hears, "Hey, hey, who's there?" He shouted softly, a lost woolly sheepdog, and the little fat policeman took him home in his car. Sometimes the little fat policeman and his wife go for a walk to the beach, where the little fat policeman takes the sun and eats his peach. "Help, help, help," cries a swimmer in the ocean. That puts the little fat policeman into motion. "Hold on," he cries, "I'll save you." And his wife says, "Yes, you always do."
Yo ho ho, yes sirree. Little fat policeman, please save